Hello, today I'll be showing you my CD collection. This time we'll just be focusing on bookshelf 1. As of now, I have 3 bookshelves of CDs, but again, for this video, we'll just be focusing on the first bookshelf. But before we dive into these CDs, let me show you what we have on top of this bookshelf. Got some guitar picks right there. And over here, we got all of my box sets. We got Queensryche, Killswitch Engage, Slipknot, Shinedown, Trivium, Iron Maiden, Linkin Park, and some others. And then over here, got a few Funko Pops, limited edition, Blink-182 stuffed animal bunny, some Corn Coffee, and some other things. And then in front of my speakers, we got all of my VIP laminates right here. But now let's go ahead and dive into these CDs, starting off with 311. And yeah, I got all the 311 albums and a few other CDs. And then after 311, we got 50 Cent, and then Acid Bath, and then we got Aerosmith. Got a bunch of Aerosmith CDs here. Got all their main studio albums and some greatest hits albums too. I also have this long box of Pump right here. But yeah, Aerosmith, one of my favorite bands. And then we got Alice in Chains. Those are all of my Alice in Chains CDs. And then we got All That Remains. And yes, I do have their latest album pre-ordered. And yeah, I even have a couple sampler CDs right here. And after All That Remains, we got Annihilator. Those are some of my Annihilator CDs. Moving to the next shelf is the rest of my Annihilator CDs. Then after Annihilator, we have Anthrax. And with Anthrax, my copy of For All Kings is signed by all band members through doing VIP. Same with this one here, this CD here of XL. And also I have Japan import CDs for Stomp 442 and Volume 8, The Threat Is Real. So yeah, after Anthrax, we got Arch Enemy. I also have a sampler CD of their album Anthems of Rebellion. Got it used. Then after Arch Enemy, we have As I Lay Dying. I even have Beneath the Encasing of Ashes, which is not easy to find cheap. Then after As I Lay Dying, we have At the Gates, Audio Slave. Then we got Avenged Sevenfold. I even have a promo CD right here. This was used to help promote Waking the Fallen. And then after Avenged Sevenfold, we got the Beastie Boys. And then we have Beck. Those are some of my Beck CDs. Moving to the next shelf is the rest of my Beck CDs. Then we got Biohazard. And I believe my copy of State of the World Address is a promo copy. Then after Biohazard, we have the Black Panther soundtrack. Then we got Black Sabbath. And with Black Sabbath, this CD here is limited in copies. Mine's number 34 out of 300. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. Then after Black Sabbath, we have Blink-182. Then after Blink-182, we got Breaking Benjamin. And my copy of Ember is signed by all band members. I got this signed copy, not in person. I believe I got this from their online store when the album was coming out, as a pre-order, of course. And then after Breaking Benjamin, we got Bullet for My Valentine. I even have the anniversary edition of The Poison, which came out this year. But also, I do have the self-titled signed too. And a signed copy of Fever, which I got this from a record store. And after Bullet for My Valentine, we have Bush. Gavin Rossdale signed my copy of 16 Stone. And after Bush, we have Candlemass. Those are some of my Candlemass CDs. Moving to the next shelf is the rest of my Candlemass CDs. And then we got Cavalier Conspiracy. Then we got Corrosion of Conformity. I even have Megalodon, which is an EP, and this was definitely not easy to find. But eventually I found it on Discogs. Then we got Cradle of Filth. Then we got The Cult. After the Cult, we have Dead by Sunrise with their one album, Out of Ashes. And then we got Dark Angel. Then we got Dark Tranquillity, who dropped one of my favorite albums of the year, End Time Signals. This album, really good stuff. And then we have Death. And then after Death, we have Death Angel. Those are some of my Death Angel CDs. Moving to the next shelf is the rest of my Death Angel CDs. My copy of Evil Divide is signed in person when I did VIP. Same with Humanicide. After Death Angel, we have Def Leppard. Then after Def Leppard, we have Deftones. And I'll be seeing Deftones live, in February, towards the end of February. Definitely really looking forward to that. It'll be my first time seeing them live, and I'm doing VIP too, so yeah, super stoked for Deftones. After Deftones, we have Disturbed. I even have this self-titled compilation, which I never heard of until I saw it one day on eBay. Pretty cool to have. After Disturbed, we have Down, and my copy of NOLA is a promo copy, and same with my copy of Down 2, also promo. And then after Down, we have Dream Theater. I have all their albums, but except their last two albums, Distance Over Time and View from the Top of the World. I have art book CDs of those, and you'll see those in the next video most likely, or the next video I do for my CD collection, which will of course would be bookshelf number 2. But yeah, Dream Theater. And then we got Eminem. And then after Eminem, we have Faith No More, one of my personal favorite bands. Moving to the next shelf is the rest of my Faith No More CDs. Then we got Fall Out Boy. I'm more of a fan of their early stuff, but I still have all their stuff though. And then we have Fate's Warning. And then we got Fear Factory. My copy of Remanufacture is a Japan import. And then after Fear Factory, we have Fight with their 2 albums. And then we got Filter. I'll be seeing Filter live next year in March, if I remember correctly, if I got the month right. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm also doing VIP for Filter too. And then we got Fleetwood Mac. I have all their albums and also a Greatest Hits album. And then after Fleetwood Mac, we have Garbage. And then we got Genesis, those are some of my Genesis CDs. Moving to the next shelf is the rest of my Genesis CDs. Then we have Godsmack, and my copy of their first album is a promo copy. And then we got Good Charlotte, and my copy of this album comes with a signed CD booklet, which is inside. And then we got Gray Days and their 2 albums. Then we have Helmet. After Helmet, we have In Flames. Then we got Incubus. Then we got Iron Maiden. Those are some of my Iron Maiden CDs. Moving to the next shelf is the rest of my Iron Maiden CDs. And then we got J. Cole. Then we got Jane's Addiction. And then we have Judas Priest right here. Those are all of my Judas Priest CDs. And then after Judas Priest, we have Kendrick Lamar, my personal favorite rapper. And then we also have Kerry King with his solo album From Hell I Rise, which made it to my top 5 list of the year of my favorite albums of 2024. Then we got Killswitch Engage. And I do have As Daylight Dies sampler CD, which is pretty cool to have. And yes, I do have their new album pre-ordered. Then we have King Crimson. Then those last 2 CDs there are King's X. And moving to the final shelf here, we got the rest of my King's X CDs right there. And then we got Korn. And Korn was one of the first bands that I ever got into. And yeah, still one of my favorite bands all these years later. And my copy of Requiem is signed. Not in person, but it was something that was available to pre-order when the album was coming out. I got it from Amazon. And then next we got Creator, another really great band. My copy of Hey Uber Alice is signed. Then after Creator, we have Lacuna Coil. Definitely looking forward to their new album. I got the box set pre-ordered. And then we have Led Zeppelin right here. And that's it for this bookshelf. So anyways, let me know your thoughts on these CDs here. Let me know if you have any CDs from any of these bands too, and all that good stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and a like, subscribe. Have a nice day, and take care.